I am headed out to work with a client here shortly. We're doing strategic marketing planning for a leadership coach here in the Twin Cities. It's exciting work and it's really fun. But they asked a question of me yesterday when we were planning this, and I think it's important to answer it for all of you. The question is this: we are investing a lot of time and energy and money even into creating digital content to put out there for the world. But rarely do we get direct leads from those pieces of content, blogs, emails, that kind of thing. So is it still worth doing? That's the question. And to answer it, I need to kind of back up and give you a couple of definitions. I want to define for you the difference between lead generation and demand generation. So lead generation is that more traditional space where you offer something of value in exchange for an email address. So it might be like a downloadable PDF or an interview or a free consultation or a coupon, something that someone is willing to give up an email address for. Okay. That is a traditional model, traditional meaning like the last few years, frankly. But the fact is that as that becomes more and more available to people, they're less and less likely to actually give up an email address for chunks of value. It's just saturated, and we all know that what happens when we do that. We end up getting on their email list and we have to unsubscribe, and it's just a pain in the butt. So we just don't do it, or we're more skeptical of it, which means that in order for them to give up an email address, the value has to be pretty darn good. It needs to be something they can't Google and get for free. On the other end of that is what we call demand generation. Demand generation is putting good things, learning, education, training in front of the people that we want to serve so that when they need something, they think of us. I oftentimes say this: I go to Target because I love Target, and sometimes Target tells me what I need. And that's what we have to be for those people that we want to serve. We need to kind of plant for them what they need. So the things that we're talking about, the things we want to be known for, are the things we're creating content around and consistently putting them in front of those people. We're sparking ideas, we're planting seeds, and we're in front of them when they need the content that they need. If this kind of a strategic thinking and marketing development is something that's interesting to you, we would love to talk. These workshops that we're doing right now around how do we create valuable content over the course of 3 and 6 month chunks at a time is something that's becoming more and more popular, especially for the coaches and consultants in the leadership space. And we want to talk to you. We want to be available to you to help as you need it. So please reach out if we can be helpful.